Well, new estimates show about 9,000 nonprofits in Maryland aren't in compliance with the state, yet a portion of those groups still receive a chunk of your taxpayer dollars.
Fox 45's Jeff Abel joins us live with the look into questions some lawmakers are raising about the oversight process. Jeff.
Well, critics say the oversight process is woefully inadequate, allowing nonprofits who do not comply with state law to receive government funding anyway.
Maryland is in a dire fiscal situation.
Maryland may face a dire financial predicament, but many non-compliant nonprofits are thriving thanks to gifts from the government. Take, for instance, the Greater Baltimore Urban League, which has received almost $1 million city tax dollars in the past 2 years. But the problem is it's been out of compliance with state solicitation laws since the year 2020. And for 6 years, the state has deemed the Urban League delinquent. But it hasn't stopped the flow of government funding.
Clearly, the mechanisms that are in place do not serve to provide appropriate guardrails.
The mechanisms are based largely on voluntary compliance. Last year, the state did issue more than 9,000 notices to many of the state's 42,000 nonprofits. But in many cases, the notices have failed to compel nonprofits to comply with state solicitation laws. And at the same time they're notified of their delinquent status, many are also rewarded with government dollars.
The least that state legislators can do is cut off the spigot from those that aren't in compliance with state regulation.
I do think that an inspector general could help uncover many of these issues. And frankly, that might also then point us down.
Delegate Ryan Naraki is pressing for a statewide inspector general to investigate. Right now, state officials aren't sure how many state dollars are being pumped into nonprofits who are willing to collect but refusing to comply.
There's an added layer of secrecy when a nonprofit receives money. That's why there needs to be an added layer of oversight when a nonprofit receives taxpayer money.
Well, Maryland's former budget director estimates the state pumps as much as $2 billion into the coffers of nonprofits each year. We're live tonight. Jeff Abel, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.